Hey, brain dead. Wake up.
Get away from him! Michael, please!
Let's get out of here, Kay.
He put my brother back in a coma. Michael, come on, wake up. I'm calling 911.
No, you're leaving.
My brother could be dying.
You can call when we get around the block.
I'm not leaving him.
Think about it, Kay. We're underage. We're in a dive. Okay, if the cops show up, we'll get arrested, which will ruin my chances of going to college.
If you're that scared, then get out. I'm calling.
All right, 1 second. Okay, just... Hey, Michael. Are you all right?
Nobody hits me! You got that? Nobody ever hits me!
You're really crazy.
Come on, show me what you got, man. Come on.
This guy's seriously mental.
Tell my sister you're a punk. Say it.
Let's get out of here.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Look at you standing there trying to be cool.
You don't have to stay here and take care of your psycho brother. Let's go to Chandler's. Parents are in the city tonight.
I'm not leaving, Michael.
Get out of here. Watch your back, though.
Come on. Okay. Last chance. Start thinking of ways to make it up to me.
Are you okay?
That is the most fun I've had in more than a year.
You scared me to death. I thought you were dead.
Am I good? Or am I great?
Does your head hurt?
What are you doing?
You fell pretty hard. We should probably run by the hospital and get you checked out.
They'll call Mom and she'll freak.
Michael, you just had brain surgery and you hit
My
your
mom
head.
barely let me take a cab to my physical therapy today. If she finds out about this, she's gonna glue herself to me forever.
So we'll make up a lie on the way to the hospital. You need to see a doctor.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. But don't pass out or anything. Wait a minute. How'd you end up here anyway? Did you actually go to physical therapy?
Yes.
And the cab got lost on your way home?
Well, the cab took a shortcut and we passed by Jake's, so I asked him to stop. Total impulse. What about you?
I go to clubs all the time. Even this dive.
Just another thing I miss.
I'll help you get caught up. Don't worry.
Michael, Christina, what on earth are you both doing here? You are supposed to be tutoring at a teen center. Please explain to me why you are sitting at a bar.
It's okay, Mom.
No, it's not okay. I could have had this place shut down for letting both of you through the door. Did anyone serve you a drink?
Just water.
No, of course not. Mom, please don't make this more difficult for Michael than it already is. Michael had a difficult day, and I almost had him talked into going home.
That's true.
There is no excuse for either of you sitting at this bar.
I didn't want to go home after physical therapy. I took a cab here, had him drop me off. I was having so much fun that I called Christina and asked her to come meet me.
I got into a cab and came straight over here to try to talk some sense into him.
We were just going to play a game of pool and go home.
Michael, do you have any concept of how dangerous it is for you to be here?
I didn't think it through. Dr. Drake said that impulse control might be an issue.
All right, well, I'm sorry for everything that you've had to go through. I really am. I feel terrible that you have to deal with what you're dealing with right now, but this shows very bad judgment on your part.
Mom, nothing happened. Everything's under control.
Everything is out of control when two people underage are sitting in a bar.
Michael really needs our support right now, and I missed him so much.
I appreciate how much you love your brother, and I appreciate what you're going through. But his parents need to deal with Michael right now. That is their job, not yours. Hello? Hi, Carly. It's Alexis. I thought you might be worried and want to know where your son is. He's at Jake's with my daughter.
Michael, what happened? I thought you were in physical therapy.
Michael was at Jake's. He called Christina and asked if she'd meet him there.
Is that true? Why did you go to Jake's?
Carly, I appreciate that Michael is going through a very difficult time right now, but he did admit to having poor impulse control. So until that resolves itself, I'm going to have to ask that he visit Christina under supervised visitation.
I'd like to talk to Michael about it.
I understand. In the meantime, Christina and I are going to have a talk about rights and responsibilities. Let's go.
Did you go to physical therapy? How did you end up at Jake's?
I worked really hard in physical therapy today, so I wanted to have a little fun, so I went to Jake's. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I'd do it again.
Trusted you to go to physical therapy and come home, and instead you went to Jake's. Do you see why that's a problem?
You're such a hypocrite. You love Jake's.
I'm an adult, Michael.
So am I. I grew up when you dropped me at the Institute.
You're 17 and I didn't drop you anywhere. I wanted to bring you home, and I visited you almost every day. More than anyone else.
Then why can't I remember your voice?
What happened to your face?
I bumped it at PT.
No, you didn't.
Are you calling me a liar?
I used to be a physical therapist, and I'm a better liar than you are. You got in a fight, didn't you? Well,
Leave me alone!
You were going to the hospital.
The hell I am! I'm not from...